Namaste student, how are you? I hope you are fine and safe. You might think why ma'am wishes namaste? Think about it. Why? In last 3 months, many things are getting changed due to coronavirus and namaste is one of them. In this crucial time, everyone be responsible to keep own self safe and healthy. Everyone should be follow the guideline of health ministry. Now we talk about your study and school. Due to lockdown, your school will delay, but not your study. So, the teachers of Sandipni Vidya Mandir brings your classroom at your home. So, let's start study with us.
Welcome to my Class 8 Geography. Class 8 Geography focuses on various types of resources. In first chapter, we understand about resources. If we discuss about the resources, the two main questions are what are the resources and why are they important for us? Anything that satisfies human need is called resources. For example, water, food, any kind of vegetables, fruit, road, all the machines are the resources, common resources that used in our daily lives. Common things that we use in our daily life is called resources. According to definition of resources, we recognize some characteristic of resources. First, utility or usability for us. All things that is usable for us resources, use of that things gives it value or worth. Value Value have recognized two types, economic value and aesthetic value. Aesthetic value, it means value, a kind of beauty like green trees, rivers, mountains are add some beauty on nature, and as well as it has economic value also. A sustain take time and technology become resources. For example, discovery of fire, discovery of wheel take time, with the time and technology become a valuable resources. Now the classification of resources. There are three types of resources. First, natural resources. Second, human resources. Third, man-made resources. People with knowledge and skills add some quality and ability useful for society. So, human are kind of resources. People who are useful for society are called human resources. Next one is human made resources. These are the basically the aid of production which have been created by human, like all types of machine that we use in our daily life, like fan, cycle, motorcycle, bus, all types of machine that we use in our daily life are human made resources. Natural resources. Things which were taken from nature and are used without much change are called natural resources. A simple example of natural resources are all types of plant, animal, air, water, minerals, rock. These are the example of natural resources. Classification of resources. Classification of resources on basis of origin. There are two types of resources on basis on origin. First is the biotic resources and second is the abiotic resources. According to their name, biotic, it means all the living things that found in the earth is a biotic resources, and abiotic resources, all the non-living things that found in the earth is known as abiotic resources. For example, soil, minerals, rocks are the important abiotic resources on the earth. Next one, classification on the basis of distribution. There are two types of resources on basis of distribution. First, ubiquitous resources and second is localized resources. Ubiquitous resources, those resources found in all over the earth like air, soil and water. Next one is localized resources. There are the resources which are found only in a certain place, like any example of minerals that is found in particular place or area like copper, iron ore. Classification on the basis of renewability or use. Basis of use, there are two types of resources. First, renewable resources and second, non-renewable resources. Renewable resources, that those resources that can renewed or replenished quickly are called renewable resources. For example, solar energy, water energy, wind energy. Next one, non-renewable or exhausted resources. Now we talk about the conservation of resources. Nothing in this universe is in unlimited supply and there is no limit to the human needs. In other words, all the resources that given by nature have limited stock and we human beings its uses continue, so the resources will be finished soon. The resources are available for our future generation, we need to conserve them. For conserving the resources, we get some steps. One of them is the using resources carefully and giving them time to get renewed. Next one is the sustainable development. The word sustainable, it means the use of in the proper manner, use of resources in a proper manner so that the resources available for our future generation. Next point is the all uses of renewable resources are sustainable. Next one is the diversity of life on the earth is conserved. We respect every type of life on the earth and save them. The every life is the conserving a diversity. And most important thing is damage to natural environment system is minimized. Our if we minimize our need, we minimize the damage of natural environment. Thank you. Related to this assignment of related to this topic, uploaded soon on the school website. Thank you.